everyone. It is me, Sailor Moon, Serena here, and today I'm going to talk about the Iron Sheik, who died, earlier this week. Now, a lot of things can be said about the Iron Sheik. One, he was a good heel. Yes, he did come from Iranish land, and he ended up settling in the 4-1 Reichs. He had a beginner wrestling background, which it started in Iranish land. And since he was a good heel, he ended up making folks believe that he hated the 4-1 Reichs and loved Iranish land. That was how good a heel he was. Now, he worked in many wrestling businesses over the years, but he was well known for at least his free runs in WWE that he had over the years. His first run, the 9 between 82 YL run, to 9 and to at least 9 between 88 YL run. Yes, he was in WCW for a little time. Everybody also knows his 2-diff run in WWF that went from 9 between 91 YL to 9 between 92 YL, and his third run from 9 between 96 YL to 9 between 97 YL. Yes, he did win winnings. He was a former WWE heavyweight fighter. He won it from Bob Backlund, lost it to Hulk Hogan. He was also a former WWE tag team fighter with Nikolai Volkov. So he had that going for him. He was put in the Hall of Honor look in 2005 YL. Now, some things about, there were always going to be folks that, that like to get him angry. Harold Stern loved to have him on his show many times because he knew he could get him started. He knew he could get him angry about something. Now, some folks wonder why did some folks like to see him get angry? Because if he would get angry, he would start bitching about things. Not that he liked to do it, but sometimes folks would say something or do something or say something about something, and if he got angry over it, then he would start his whole ranting and bitching, which some folks, thought was funny, and other folks didn't think was funny. And I guess that's the grounds to why Harold Stern liked to have him on his show a lot, because he knew that he could get him angry over something. Well, at the end of the day, he was a good wrestler, and he'll be missed by many folks who knew him. They don't really make too many heels like him anymore. Well, I don't mean to say that they don't make folks who, they're from another land and they hate your land, They still do that. But I said that very few of them, he was like the one that those other ones were offshooted from. So, the Iron Sheik, is up in heaven now with God and Jesus now. He's at rest now. He's at good stead. He'll be missed. Yes, he was Muslimless. He was a Muslim or Muslimless. That was his worship. And someone asked him, would God think it was right that he was always cursing all the time? Someone asked him, would God think that was right for him to be cursing all the time? He said, well, no, cursing isn't good, but sometimes when you get angry, that's what you do. So anyway, that's all I gotta know. That's all I know about him. Folks probably know a lot more about him than he did. Anyway, so that's all the time I got. If you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. My mistake. What's the other film he made yesterday over here? When Sailor Venus fought the Green Goblin and the Green Fiend. Sailor Moon Serena, and I'll see you later. Bye.